the window on a May day, think I'd rather be outside playing baseball. All my life, that's the only two things I wanted to do, work and play. And one night, lived on the farm, and you're small. I did not want you or my wife to be brought up on the farm. It bothered me. So I prayed to God that somehow find a way of getting us off the farm. So I'm the wife, we sold the farm, and we moved out.
And I went to work. I went to work.
So without God's blessing, and I didn't fully realize it until I looked back on my entire life, my life would have been wasted. My life would have been ruined.
If what?
And I spoke to you one day when your mother was in the hospital, and you said that I'm shortchanging my life because the supply and demand of my farming worked out entirely right. In the first year that I farmed, we had the biggest drought. But I still made money. I made a profit my first year. And I doubled it every year after that. So I thank God every night. And the only prayer that I have is a prayer of thanksgiving. We Catholics always pray for everything. $1 million mansion, new Mercedes, new everything, new golf club, tennis racket, all we want. I don't want anything. All I do is thank God every night. And if it wasn't for my wife, my children, and God's blessing, I think I'd been wasted away somewhere. So anyway, I would like you to know, where I am coming from and how much I am thankful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You can play.
We love you too, Harry.
I just thought it was time for me to get something wrong.
I just-
I never told you.
Right.
But my biggest gift is my wife. And I'll tell you, I thank God every night, beginning with my wife.
Because he married a young
Yeah.
More wealthy.
So when you sold the farm, that could buy the house in Homedale? That bought the house in Homedale?
He was
Oh, yeah.
able to buy that house in
David.
Homedale because he saved his money.
From the stock,
That
AT&T
was the
stock.
only place I wanted to live. Maybe you don't remember. But when we got off the farm, I went to see Stanley Stillwell. And I asked him if there was anything for sale on Home Street Road. He said, no, there's only two or three houses on the street, and there's nothing for sale. So then we went down to Coast Neck, we went through Homedale, and we were coming back, through Homedale, and we came by our development, and I don't know how long it was since we went through it, how many months, years, and I don't know, who was driving, I said, stop the car, I want to go back and see this house. It was the model house. So I said to your mother, do you want to come in? She says, no. She said, besides, it looks like a mansion. So anyway, I said, I'm going in. I went in, I looked at it, and I liked everything that I saw.
Plus in the park, big yard.
Yeah, everything. And I came back down to the car, and I said to your mother, I think I just bought a house. Your mother said, that house? I said, no, not that one. But she said, how are you going to pay for it? I said, I don't know. My conscience and God Almighty told me to buy it, and I always listened to
And you're
my
still there.
conscience, whatever it said. And that's how we came to church.
Barbara, you were asleep in my lap. Really? Yeah, you were asleep in my lap. No seat belts or anything.
But how many men can go through life and be able to do the only two things they really had a passion to do? Like me, it was to work or to play. I don't know. Sometimes I'm even torn today. If I have a choice to go out and play golf or tennis or work, today sometimes I think I'd rather work in my garden and cut my grass or something like that. So you see,
Bless.
Well, but
and that's what I wish all of you you to do is to have God's blessing. And when I say, may God bless you, or God bless us, I mean that and only that. Some people say, well, that's only the part of the prayer. That is my prayer. That would be God's blessing.
Doesn't God bless us all
May God bless us.
automatically?
Yeah.
No,
No?
I think he does.
I
Yeah.
kind of thought he did. I thought it came with the program.
Yeah, he does.
But I think I put it in writing and told you when you were small, when you remember. I wrote David a letter and told him that if you see tears running down my cheek on my deathbed, you will know that I'm thinking of the love I had for my son.
Thanks.
I got God's blessing.
Well, you've been a good father to your son.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yes, you have. Well, he's been the father to his son that he wishes his father was to him.
I made a vow before Almighty God that if I ever had a son, not to grow up the way
Like the
I
pattern.
think I tried to live up to that.
And you made
Yeah.
a good example for David, who's an excellent father to Rebecca, and he learned that from you.
Well, Dad didn't have that pattern to work from, so
I know,
that's
but you still
says
learned
more.
how to be a good father
No, it's
from
true.
your father.
What Lou Gehrig said before, many people, when he found out he had the Lou Gehrig disease, he felt he was the most lucky man in the world. I can say before the world, I feel as though I was the most blessed man.
Well, you got to do what you wanted to do, right? You worked and you played, and you had Mom.
Pizza me.
She's throwing stuff overboard.
Uh-oh.
But when I met your mother, I knew I wanted to marry her right away.
Me too. Me
And-
too,
and-
yeah.
Yeah?
And,
I met him, I knew I wanted to marry him.
and
And he was going with somebody.
my
Not
brother,
her.
yeah, I even told her I met somebody that I liked very much. She wrote me a letter. She said,
Really?
but I don't understand you.
You son of a...
But anyway,
It all
I,
worked
I,
out.
I went to Florida at the end of the year, and I wanted to short things out in my mind. The only thing I knew was that I wanted to marry your mother, but I didn't know about the obstacles that were in the way, like the father and the religion,
I was proud of
all
you.
that, whatever. So anyway, I asked myself, my conscience told me it was time to work or to do one thing or the other, either walk or marry. So I asked myself in my mind, if you say goodbye, she won't be there if you want to come back.
Right.
So my mind told me, you either marry her or you lose her, one or the other. There was no other choice. So it was then I said, well, I'm going home, I'm going to marry her.
And then you had Bucky to contend with,
A
right?
lot of confidence that
You had
she'd
Bucky
say
to
yes.
contend with.
Oh, yeah, Bucky.
No, not really.
No, he was okay?
Yeah. Well, I told him very quickly.
Look out, there's pits.
And the best thing I ever did in my
I
life
didn't have any
was
pets.
to marry her daughter. Or his daughter.
Had
Anyway,
you investigated?
Did he?
Yeah.
That sounds like something like he
He
would
did.
do.
Wait a minute, did you?
Check you out?
Mary,
He
Mary,
had you investigated.
who did the investigation?
Conover Armstrong. Conover, really?
Ah.
did you have to do what I did and literally sit down in front of Bucky and ask for,
I didn't make any speech like you did.
you know,
No, I just, one night, she said, I think it's time to talk to my father.
Yeah?
And, I said,
You want champagne?
Okay.
Bucky, I have a strong feeling of affection for your daughter. I would like to marry her. I would like to have your blessing.
Thing, right?
talk to Conover Armstrong, because Conover said to me, your father was asking about Harry Smith, and I told him what a fine young man he was.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Did he give you any advice or warnings?
Bucky?
Yeah.
Warning, Harry was,
Did he try to get you to marry Sue instead?
Oh,
'Cause she's older.
She was already married.
that would never
Wasn't she? When she was already.
She was already.
All right, I got
She was
two
already
passions in my
married.
life and work. Not my wife.
To Joe Morris. She was married to Joe Morris.
Whoa,
She was.
Oh, she was-
huge.
Well, when I came out of school, and I knew what I wanted to do, the farm was there. You know, if I wanted it. But that was the beginning, right there.
But you knew you didn't want it.
I knew I did not want to make a life out of it.
And Grandpa knew you didn't want it, right?
Oh, no.
No, he thought
Hey,
you were gonna keep it
if
going?
it wasn't for me taking over that farm, he'd have been out on the unemployment line. And his mouth would have been shut tight as a rock. Because he'd have been on the unemployment line, and within 10 years, he'd have been broke.
Yeah.
No, you
You
did
don't
have the
remember that, do you?
No, I was too young.
You know, he had a big mouth. And I always thought someday somebody's going to shut his mouth, one way or the other. And he came up with a new Eastern supervisor that came around, and he would get in and work with the men. And naturally, he started selling pot, who was foreman. Now, changes that he thought should be made, my father didn't like taking orders from anybody. And he told me when he first came around that he was going to have a problem with this house. And I'm thinking, you may be going to lose the end of it if you do.
Well, for him to admit that, probably, he probably figured he was on the losing
I
end.
told him get out. You know, what? 50 years old. So, you know, he'd have had no Social Security, no Medicare, anything like that. And that was when I started farming. You know, so I made my father more money, you know, farming than what he did working.
Well, I'm sure he appreciated it.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
yeah.
That's
No,
what he talked
no.
about it.
All I remember is Grandpa's wad in his pocket.
Yeah.
I never understood sitting in his house why he had to have so much money in his
Under
pocket.
the carpet.
You know,
Under the carpet.
I don't
rug
even know
in the
about that, but
oh,
I'm just
there's a
saying in his
hump.
pocket.
There was a hump over the rug in the dining room. They could trip over.
Like nobody would have.
That was money. That was money.
Yeah.
And he left his door open all the time.
You know, his philosophy was to get as much as you can out of anybody.
That's a
why
tough
he
way to
wanted-
live.
Whether it's your
He
wife,
wanted
your
his-
spouse, you know.
He wanted Daddy to marry an older woman so
Oh, yeah.
she would get a Social
That's right.
Security.
That's
too.
right.
Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's a hell of an idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was fooling around, I told David, with, you know, fatal attraction. And that fatal attraction could have been my downfall. And she would come around and she would take a bushel basket, go out in the field and, you know, pick peppers or something like that. Father said, you want to marry somebody that knows how to pack tomatoes.
Tomato?
Packed tomato years ago, or you know, get behind a tractor and plow the field for you. You know. Oh, marry somebody older. They'll collect Social Security. That's just how I thought. And there was no such thing as love. Love, there was no such thing. You know, a woman was made to satisfy a man's desire,
That's sad.
and that's it. You know, and he never trusted a woman.
That's how you feel about it, isn't it, Dave?
Well, I had to pick it up somewhere. But, and that's a shame because Grandma was so cool, right? Nana was cool. Nice woman.
Yeah.
So I remember. She'd do
Wow.
anything for you.
Well, he said, you know, my father never said very much to me. And I didn't realize that it wasn't until later in life that he was reliving his upbringing. He made the vow and the oath that he was going to bring up his children the same as
orphan? I thought he was an orphan.
My grandfather.
His grandfather.
Oh, okay.
Grandfather.
Somebody was an orphan.
So the few things that he said to me were the same things that he said that his father had said to him. One time, and after a while, I knew what he was going to say before he said it, and that's what bothered me more. I anticipated what he was going to say. And one day, I remember I planted a field of corn. So when he came home, he said, "Is that all you did?" Oh, you know, and I worked. I thought I could outwork 2 or 3 men.
And he knows it too, right? He knew it too.
Yeah, but you know, this is what he remembered. Because one time, my grandfather went to Florida, and he told my father and Frank, brother, to put the addition on the stand. And when he came back, he said to them, "Is that all you did?" My grandfather was a hard working, you know how big that farmhouse was? He built that himself.
At night?
And my father said he used to hold the candle with a lantern for my grandfather when he built that house. You remember the old farmhouse? Anyway, he built that himself. Now he was an orphan. He had no schooling, no education. After we moved into the house, we went down into the basement and we put in new furnace, fixed the place up. There was a 1,000-gallon tank, steel tank. I brought it back and I put it down in the roof, irrigate the lawn, and put a pump on it. 1,000-gallon tank. Now, there's a lot of engineering or planning to go into the building of a house. He had the brain to know that he was going to put in a well that was right alongside of the house, but he had to bring in a tank. Where in the world he got that tank, I don't know. This was a big 1,000-gallon tank that he put down in the cellar before he built the house around it.
Smart.
Yeah,
But he had horses. Maybe he got the horses to put it
I
in.
don't know. I don't know how he even got up. Almost a 3-story house. 80 feet high or whatever it was. How did he get up on that roof? Or even the building material to build the house. I think the foundation was mostly brick. Where he got the brick from, I don't know. But then on top of that, he built the barn, the road stand, what, two garages.
It's a big barn.
He accumulated 3 other houses
In my mind.
for a man that had no education and no money. And somehow, I guess he came down. And my guess is that he met my aunt, my great-grandmother,
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen,
She
who
was
I think lived,
quality.
who was maybe the only one child. Bill Geary tried to research their history and he came up with 2 or 3 children, but I only remember, my Aunt Flossie. Or my Aunt Flossie. And her mother, I guess, my grandfather met her, and he wooed her and married her, and then I think that's how he came to get hold of the farm.
She was called.
But now, was Grandpa a hard worker too, or was he kind of get away with what he could?
Your father. Was he a
Your
hard
father.
worker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Hi, darling.
Hi, birthday girl.
Hi. Thank you.
How was the dolphin?
So much fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks cute.
But he always felt that, he could take on Mike Tyson. And he would go out of his way to almost pick a fight with somebody.
Your father.
Yeah.
He's a hot-headed Irishman.
Well, I remember he told me that somebody would call him a whopper.
Dirty Irish.
Dirty Irishman, and
Yeah.
fist fight right away.
But, there was only a handful of kids in the class. And he only went to school, what, 4th grade or something like that. Now, how many kids could be there in the classroom that you could fight with every day? And especially if somebody told you an Irishman. Well, there was none but Irish and Italian.
I like that.
Oh, you want me to pour
If
you a little?
anybody was called an Irishman, so what? Or Italian, or Polish, Negro.
Yeah, your soda's in the way.
Yes.
Yes.
He'll make one at your wedding.
Yeah.
I make one at my wedding.
It took me 85 years, but I finally got it off my chest.
Alexa, this was like the beginning.
Well, I hope David had his camera on it.
Monumental
He
speech.
did?
Did you record
got
that?
it?
Yeah, I
Did you
got it all.
record it?
Good.
That's good.
Are you gonna make another speech?
You almost had me.
I'm only good for one.
Alexa, you can watch it on Uncle David's video camera.
It'll be on YouTube on for Sunday.
No,
night.
no.
No, but when,
He doesn't,
That's
it's
your
like when
daughter's
E.F.
talking to
Hutton
you.
speaks.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
like, oh my
Your
God.
daughter's talking to you.
He even put his
Uh-huh.
cufflinks on to make
Did
the
you take
speech.
a picture of the spread?
when I say God bless us, I mean just that. I mean, there's more to the prayer, but that is all that prayer that I need.
We thank God
Thank
for
God,
you
thank
every
God
day,
bless us.
Harry.
But that's the especially.
What?
Well, it's hard to not think that he has as we sit here like this.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Susan would say the same thing. We're lucky to have the best grandparents. No, see that?
I
Oh,
have
shit.
better
Oh,
in-laws.
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 That's what they're called.
Great in-laws. Great
My
in-laws. I always tell
grandparents have been gone a long
I
time
always tell
now.
people that don't know you how lucky I am to have such
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
really do.
I always say,
You know how, you know why
horror
Harry,
stories about your in-laws.
Yeah, I'm
People
like,
that love
yeah,
them.
it's like, what are you
They're
talking about?
awesome.
Yeah.
well, you know how, why Harry fell in love with me the first time he saw me.
Because you were a babe, we know. I've
No,
seen
no, you know the story.
Because you knew how to milk a cow. Yeah.
You know,
Grandpa was like, marry that woman. She can milk a cow.
You're in your TR. Your
Yeah, it
sports
was the
car.
TR.
Yeah, that's right.
Your
You had that-
Triumph.
none of that, none of that. Well, you saw the picture of me when I was 3 and 4.
Right.
You know, my glasses were like,
Yeah.
I was an FLK.
You could have
I
definitely
love
Funny
that.
looking
I
kid.
love that expression. I use it all the time at
What?
school. I'm like, we
I
used to call
was
those
an
kids FLK.
FLK.
I call them
Funny looking kid.
Funny looking kid.
FLK.
I never had a date. I used to pray every night in bed, oh please God, send me somebody who will love me forever. I mean, I
Well,
prayed that
did.
prayer for years.
Right.
Years.
And then you see this guy parallel parking.
Yeah.
And you see a parallel park
In a
car?
white 1955, white with a red leather. Buick.
That's pretty
That's
sharp.
nice.
But
Clean.
there was also the timing element involved.
Weren't you dating her friend?
No.
No, I was just
Oh,
going
she
out
was
with a friend
interested.
to get to your.
Ah.
No, we weren't going out with her.
I went out with her just to get to you.
You
Yeah. I wasn't
The
proud of it.
things we do for love.
I wasn't proud of it.
I never knew you went out with her.
Why would I tell you?
Who? Who was your friend? Who was your friend?
No, he didn't go out. You didn't
That's
go out with her.
awesome.
Nana, you told me
All
that
right, I
you
didn't
said
go out with her.
Anyway,
All right.
my
Better.
parents,
Anyway, now.
my
There was the element of age involved also.
Mom was younger.
She's 10 years younger. Now, if I had met her when I was 20 years old,
Right. And
I
she
mean,
was
I mean,
10.
your
She was 10.
your
That wouldn't be good.
hormones are
Oh, absolutely.
your
That'd be
hormones
bad.
are taken off when you're 20 years old, you know? Can you imagine my marrying your mother when she's only 10 years
You know,
old?
Yeah.
it was,
I can't.
it's against the law.
And anyway,
Let's not go there. We didn't
you said, did I have a problem with Bucky? Can you imagine my going to Bucky and taking out your mother when she's 10 years old? I mean, good Lord, you'd have
would've shot you.
You'd have shot me dead right on the spot.
anyway,
Yeah.
first time I met him, you know, we went there. Was everything all right? No.
You had parallel park.
Only real men know how to parallel.
That's right.
By the way, did you teach that to David? Because he's a great parallel parker. He can do it on the hills in San Francisco.
I don't think you could. I know who taught you how to parallel park.
I think it's genetic.
I'm not
No,
good at
I
it.
It must
I don't
be.
like
I
parallel
think it
parking.
was Holly Fleming.
Holly
Clever.
Fleming.
Why would she parallel park?
I don't think I ever tried to teach my children
I don't get it.
I do remember Barbara. I gave her her first driving lesson.
Yeah.
And I always remember the things that I wish I didn't. And we pulled out of the driveway, and you had to make a sharp turn on
Make a
before
left?
drive.
To make a
go
left?
out the long- Yeah, to make
Yeah.
a left-hand
Yeah.
turn. And I always remember it, that it's maybe the only time I ever yelled at you. It wasn't yelling. I just said, Barbara, you don't belong out here. She made a wide turn. She was over on the left, the other
Yeah.
side of the street, you know.
But I started
You had to
driving.
make a short right-hand turn
Yeah.
going down the Bermuda July.
Yes.
And you went out into the other side. I said, Barbara, you don't belong out here. Here it is. 1 minute after I start to give her a driving lesson, I'm already chastised.
I like that line. I always remember things I don't want to remember. Or
And when I gave you the driving lesson, we were coming by.
let me tell you what I remember.
We got caught
Let
out
me
in
tell you
the
what I
rain.
remember from the drive. Well, I know that crashed, right? But I just remember Dad saying, "You're driving too damn fast." I just sticks in
Sounds
my
like
head.
we're doing saying to him all the time.
By the way, he still drives too damn fast.
Fast.
It's
Yeah, we
too
went
damn
around the
fast.
corner by, Marie's house on River Plaza, on Dwight
Yeah.
Road, going to Marie's
In the
house.
Volvo.
Yeah.
The Volvo?
And I
And it's
I
raining,
relined the thing in the
and it's
garage the next
dark.
day. So it was starting to rain by the school, River Plaza School, and there was no place to stop. But Dave is driving. And we get up to the corner, at Navesink Road, and the rain's coming down.
It was
and
going.
there's a curve, the sharp turn there.
Left curve.
That's what he
Left turn.
Dave,
I went
Dave
straight.
was going straight, and I said left, and he goes right up the guideline of the pole.
And, all right,
If it wasn't for the guideline, he'd have been right into
I know, I
the
would
pole.
have been right on the
all
ball.
right, and I will tell you what it looked like when they came home. David comes in first.
Straight to his room.
Right through,
Yes.
the garage, the
The
laundry
den.
room,
The
kitchen.
den.
I said, what's the matter? David and Harry said, what do you think? And that was it.
That was a good one.
I mean, it was the only accident that we know of that you were with him.
It's actually my only
you had an
accident I
accident.
remember.
Oh, I didn't know you actually had an accident.
No, I ran into a pole. I ran right into the pole.
No, you didn't hit the pole. You hit
Well, I hit the guideline, right?
The guy took the guideline down after.
Yeah.
And it was raining.
Well, I had a V in the bumper. I remember. The bumper had a V in it
The Volvo?
from the guideline. Yeah.
They
Volvo.
saved you, David. The
It did.
guidelines
It did.
saved you.
Sure, you'd have been in the pole. The pole would have been in the middle of the car.
Well, we weren't going super fast, though. It was
It was
20 or
raining.
30 miles
Going
an hour.
too damn fast.
I'm saying left.
Left.
Bang. I think they were the only times in your life that I ever yelled at you. You want to go? Your mother said, you were a hell of a disciplinarian. I said, well, the kids were better than I was when I was young, so they don't need
You were never very good at yelling. You never really were a
no,
good
I
yeller.
never
you
yelled.
know?
I used to say to him, you never yelled at the
Kids.
kids. He said, you never gave me a chance.
Right.
Yes.
I
Right.
was a disciplinarian.
But we didn't do anything wrong, did we?
No, he didn't.
We really didn't.
I was a yeller, though. I was a disciplinarian.
Even when David came home like 5 in the morning.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, when I'm his age, I'm going to come home at 5 in the morning. But no, I had the curfew.
Yeah, you
I couldn't
said.
come home at 5
I
in the
remember
morning.
that day. I was so mad at him
Right.
because he slept.
Yes.
He slept, and I was every hour.
Where's
He's
David?
not
I know,
home.
he's at
He was
home.
asleep.
Yep.
So
Why
I
didn't you
got
call
up.
my mobile? See where I was.
We didn't
see
have
where I was.
we didn't have phones then.
He's being
We had no
obnoxious.
phones.
I know, he's being obnoxious.
And
He's
this
being
is what
bad.
Harry said to him when he got home. Are you all right?
Right.
And I said, to him, if you're going to come home at 5 o'clock, you can't live
Look
here
here.
because
And
I
I-
have to go to work.
And I thought that was cool that Dad was caring about me instead
Yeah.
of yelling at me. I thought
And
that
I'm
was really
caring
cool.
about me because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
I wasn't
saying,
awake though,
well,
was
when
I?
I'm his age,
I was
I'm
pretty
gonna
late.
do
I
the
was
same
pretty
thing.
sick.
No, you weren't sick.
Double
Oh,
stick.
so Toby and Eddie was sick.
No, Tobias was in jail.
Oh, was he in jail?
He was in jail, and his mother called
You.
to get him out of jail.
I forget that.
And you were a good
Why was
friend.
Ed
You
in
were
jail?
a good friend to
Oh,
Toby.
could have been anything.
It was
DUI?
or something. And you were a good friend, and you were trying to get him out of jail. You were being a good friend. And I didn't care about that. I had to go to work. And he's being a nice father and saying,
Right.
Pop told me one time when he got married and built the house, his father gave him the mortgage. I don't know how much. But anyway,
Those peppers are good, those green.
when I bought the house,
Salty as
The
season.
anapasta.
Really, those were, I had two of those.
the bank said, you know, you don't make enough money to buy that house. I said, all right, I'll use my own money. So I put up what money I had, and then my mother came to me and said, your father wants to give you some money.
How much was it? It was $30,000, $32,000? $32,000.
Their house. And I
So,
think that's about what
my
the-
father
what
wouldn't
the
tell me that.
birdhouse cost.
So my mother told me, he wants to give you some money, you know, for the house. When he would come to the house for dinner on a Sunday night, well, the interest was something like $100 a month.
No, 114.
$114 a month, you know,
Because I made the
interest.
check.
I know.
And he
it's
always
like
told
every-
me
every week.
his father was right there waiting for the interest every month. And when he came for dinner like a Sunday afternoon or Sunday night, and the first of the month was the following Monday or Tuesday, he would say, "We have a check for you." You know, he's telling
Did he
me
say that?
all his life what his father. Now, when he was brought up, he's going to bring me up.
I don't remember that. I wrote
Now,
out the
you know,
check.
you were born with a free will. And he was given a free will. But he chose not to use the free will, to do what was right. He chose to live, you know, the way he was brought up, and to bring up his children the same way.
Well, I gotta believe that that's because he wanted to.
Yes,
Because
that's what I mean.
he felt like that was right.
Yeah, yeah.
And you knew it was wrong for you. Thank goodness. Because I wouldn't have done very well under Grandpa, I don't think. I didn't know Grandpa. I mean, I just know from what you say what he was like, because I never really experienced it
Well,
directly.
Nana thought you were the be-all and end-all. And she thought I was too hard on you.
Roma?
No, I'm talking
No,
about Nana.
Dad's
You-
mother.
That's what I meant, Nana.
I'm sure Roma thought I was the be-all, end-all thing.
She did. I have to tell you that.
You did?
She told me in private, with all my grandsons, David is my favorite, but she says, don't you tell the other ones. She said that David is my favorite.
And I'm her favorite granddaughter.
Well,
Are
Obviously.
you the
just
only
like
one?
Jordan is my favorite grandson. He is. He
But
really-
I did not want your mother or you brought up on the farm.
I could take care of your father. I took care of
You
him.
know, the farm treated
Well,
me.
Mom wouldn't have liked that, right? That wouldn't have worked for Mom, would it?
Oh, no, we didn't have problems, you know.
I had a problem
But I
with it,
didn't
but I
know- I
set him
didn't know
straight.
how
At my young
I
age,
could ever get off the farm. But as it happened,
We
The
just sold
highway
it.
widened.
Highway wanted it.
that was it. You know, the farming, my life was finished.
That was a happy day.
It was for me.
And then you had to find something to do.
Well, yeah.
And you know, I told you that I used to think that you were with the mafia or something.
did you?
Yeah. I used to think, I thought, we can't live in this nice house with Dad cutting lawns for $15 a person. He must be in the that must be his cover, right? Because he can't possibly make a living living in this house.
So
That's
at
right.
least not feel like
I
the
honestly
person
believe
I've ever
that.
met.
And whenever anybody asked me how I did it, I said, well, I have a friend up the hill, Tony and Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
gave
good Jimmy, right?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.